Every 9 seconds, a woman is assaulted. Roughly 1 in 5 women have been victims of severe abuse from their partner. That is according to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence. The National Football League is all too familiar with this issue. Dallas Cowboys defensive end Greg Hardy is in the middle of the controversy. Hardy was found guilty of assault back in 2014. The charges were dropped, and after a 4-game suspension, he's back on the field. Now, graphic images of his alleged victim have emerged online, and some are saying he should be removed from the NFL.
I would not want Greg Hardy on my team if he didn't demonstrate that he was sorry about this.
He needs to be just cut immediately.
I just don't understand why anybody would ever root 1 second for the Dallas Cowboys.
While Greg Hardy's NFL status remains controversial, for one of his teammates, abuse is a personal issue. All-Pro tight end Jason Witten told CBN's Tom Buring his game plan to stop domestic violence in today's Faith on the Field.
Jason Witten is catching passes at a historic rate, all under the long-revered trademark of the Dallas Cowboys.
What is it about that iconic Lone Star on your helmet?
There's a tradition with the Star. This is a team that was built on foundation, Tom Landry. The standard here is to be the best in everything that you do on the field, but how you carry yourself off the field as well. And this Star is global, and I think there's some respect that comes with that in trying to be your best.
The 13-year veteran is among the best. The 10-time Pro Bowl player ranks second in all-time career receptions and receiving yards by an NFL tight end. Jason has become a cornerstone for the Cowboys franchise.
I believe wholeheartedly in the process of becoming great. Greatness is a characteristic that is not easy. Being a leader, a guy that can show it and demand it and set the standard every day of what we want to accomplish through success and also through adversity.
Toughness has become his trademark. He's the league's all-time leader for consecutive starts by a tight end, with a streak that began back in 2006.
Durability and toughness. We hear that about you over and over. Where does that come from?
God's blessed me with that. That's being able to be mentally tough and to control your thoughts, and I believe in that. See through the dark days, and God's shown me that in my own life. That's not only how you play football, that's how you live life.
Surprisingly, it's an all-pro strength the tight end discovered the hard way, away from the football field, at home, as a boy, while enduring the pain and consequence of domestic abuse.
It impacted my childhood a lot, and my mom was a strong woman to handle what she went through, and it's tough. My dad was somebody we loved, but on a handful of days, it was your worst nightmare. The pain was deep, it was real, it was something we felt. Seeing others go through pain, such as your mom. I can remember being in the bedroom and just thinking, when's this gonna end?
It did when he was 11. Jason's mom left with her 3 sons to move in with her parents. His grandfather, Dave Ryder, became his father figure. The legendary high school football coach was also the first to mentor Jason as a player.
They were just a great example in our life. What characteristics you want to have, and more than that, they're the ones that took us to church and led us to a relationship with Jesus Christ. That's what changed our life. We're forever grateful for that.
Gratitude that has turned toward giving, reaching thousands of lives. The Jason Witten SCORE Foundation provides support to individuals and assistance to families affected by abuse.
My support in stopping domestic violence is unwavering. And I think as athletes, I really believe big, strong, physical men that have national spotlight, that's our platform. That's our duty, is to speak out.
The younger victims, what's the biggest thing that they're facing?
They feel like they're hopeless, and they think something's wrong with them. And why am I messed up? I just try to provide hope and say that you are beautiful, you are smart. Provide avenues for these moms to get back on their feet and encourage them that your family is going to be okay. And I think that comes with the perspective of knowing who Jesus Christ is, that He's your Savior, and that you got to have faith that God's grace is amazing.
With it, Jason has learned to sidestep the trappings that come with resentment.
If I talk about my life and overcoming the obstacles, I think it was truly finding forgiveness. It allows you to grow and move forward in your own life. And so if I didn't have that, I don't think I would have been able to have the career I've had, the family I've had, because there would have been a lot of resentment. And it didn't come easy. It took time. I'm thankful for being able to forgive. And the freedom that comes with that is an amazing feeling.
He's a special player. Some people say it, but they don't necessarily have the actions behind it, and he does. And we're all given grace by the Lord, so no one's perfect. But Jason's about as close as I see, so he's awesome.
The tight end who has overcome adversity is redefining what greatness is.
To be able to see, truly understand redemption, you have to go through it. When you constantly go to your relationship with Jesus, you understand that he is the way. And in my life, the redemption part of it is to be able to say, we went through it, we forgave, and now look at our family, look at our life, and the people that we're reaching. I think it's always better to give and have an understanding that that's what greatness is all about.
And on the field this weekend, he will try to give the Cowboys his 1,000th catch and a touchdown for the 60th time in his NFL career. Wait.